What up, world? Your boy E-Dub, a.k.a. Eric C. Wilson from A Whole Nother Level. Yeah, I'm trying to get things into focus here. But I brought my man, my brother who I love, Lance LaRosa, another Eagles fan. Lance, say what's up to the people.
What's up to the people?
This is it, man. I told you I was going to bring him in because I need some backup this week. This is our ROE recap of the Eagles game from Monday night. We played the Bears, went into Soldier Field, and as I told y'all on the show, it depended on which Jay Cutler was going to show up. It's the same Jay Cutler who everybody's saying needs to get the hell out of Chicago. I agree. There are some fans who still feel like, he's okay. But more importantly than that, this is about the Eagles and about the Bears. Our rookie quarterback, ladies and gentlemen, 2-0. 2-0. No interceptions.
2-0, no interceptions. First rookie quarterback for the Eagles since 1939. This is huge. Didn't play in the preseason. Isn't afraid to take a hit. I'm afraid for him to take a hit. I don't want to get him hurt again, but this is incredible. I mean, he's going out there, he's spreading the ball around, he's using his weapons, and more importantly than just our quarterback, our offense is looking good. Our offense is looking so good, they're injuring people every week.
I mean, think about it like this. Against Cleveland, we dropped 29 points. On Cleveland, RG3, gone. He's out. Monday night, Jay Cutler, we put a hurting on him. And either he's just lazy or he don't play, but he's gone. I mean, I think it was like 5 injuries in that game?
To be precise, I believe 6.
6 injuries.
And those, in particular, those injured Bears, I mean, we're talking their nose tackle, which was our biggest threat going into there. I mean, caused 3 penalties on Jason Kelce, one of the best centers in the league, and he couldn't hold him.
Right.
We just hurt him. I mean, we are looking at a smash-mouth team that we have not seen in years. Looking at it going into the Pittsburgh game is the kind of football that you want to see in Philly. The kind of football that people expect from Pennsylvania.
Listen,
this is it.
It's 2 blue-collar teams going head-to-head. There is nothing finesse that is going to happen this Sunday when we get, in my opinion, our first true test of how we are going to fare the rest of this season. But you know what? I want to show a lot of love to Ryan Matthews. I want to show a lot of love to Darren Sproles. Much love to Trey Burton, local Venice guy now playing for our team. Brent Selleck stepped up huge. But the one thing I do want to say, and I have to agree with Doug Peterson, is with the evolution of Carson Wentz, bruh, don't take all them hits, man. It ain't necessary. Figure out how to get out. Figure out how to slide. You are a mobile quarterback. Everything else about you don't change. Just please, 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 I'm begging you as fans, just don't get hurt.
I'll tell you what's even more impressive is he's a mobile quarterback with amazing mechanics. The nearest comparison I can make looking at the previous Eagles roster was looking at Donovan McNabb. They're about the same size.
Yep.
He's big. He's 245, 6'4", I think it is. And he gets out there. When he throws across his body, the one complaint that everyone had about McNabb is he throws from the shoulder. He doesn't plant his foot. Wentz sits there, he plants, he throws. He throws across the body. He throws accurately across the field. He throws one on the move. He extends the play. He really makes you think of what he's going to do. And it's beautiful what he puts the ball in. For a rookie QB to not be throwing into what could be double, triple coverage all the time just to get rid of it. Instead, he'll run out. He'll hold on to it. It's incredible. He has field vision that you're just not expecting from a rookie. He will only throw into single coverage so far, and that's why he has no interceptions. Because when he's going into that single coverage, he goes, the ball will get to my guy. I don't know if he'll get it, but at least it won't get to the defender, and that's huge.
What I want to see this Sunday is I want to see more of Darrell Green Beckham step up in the wide receiver position. Because Nelson Aguilar and Jordan Matthews, if y'all don't catch that damn ball, me and Lance are coming to Philly to teach y'all how to catch the damn ball. I'm sorry. 2, 3 passes I saw go right in the numbers, and you two brothers can't get it together. Now, the one play in the end zone, granted, that was pass interference. Should have been called. But them other balls, bruh, you are not our number 1 and our number 2 for no reason. Y'all have earned these spots. You got your money. Catch the damn ball.
I'll agree. They got to work on some hands during practice, but they've been coming up huge. Still second game of the season. We'll see how things go. We'll see how they develop. One thing that I actually look to that I want to see more out of our team, which I didn't this week, are 2 big names. 2 big names that I've been looking towards all year to see what they've done. Those 2 big names are Michael Kendricks and Connor Barwin. We are looking at a combined total between the two of them, 6 tackles. Michael Kendricks has 4 tackles on the year. He used to average 4 tackles a game. I know Connor Barwin is coming in from the inside linebacker position back to defensive end, where he started with Houston, where he was in college.
Right.
And he's not putting up production. He's not putting up enough pressure. Now, that could be just because he's being overshadowed right now by the amazing Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox. But if we can get him working as hard as he did on inside linebacker as a defensive end, our defense goes from being some of the best in the league to the best in the league.
No, I completely agree. And Jim Schwartz, as our defensive coach, this man is synonymous with producing top 10 defenses. So I expect to see Connor Barwin. I expect to see Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham continue on. But I expect the other 2 gentlemen that you were talking about, Kendricks and Connor Barwin, I expect to see both of them kind of come into their own as the season rolls forward. So one more thing, and we got to ride out of here. I got to ask you, we're home. It's week 3. And an interesting statistic, since 2000, our record, just for week 3 alone, is 4-11. So I'm kind of happy about that because I like those percentages. I'll put my money on us winning. If we were going into Heinz Field, even as a fan, I'm like all day, every day, EAGLES. But being realistic, I have to say I'm concerned. I'm still concerned because one thing we did not touch on, this is the last thing, Nolan Carroll and the rookie, Mills.
Yep. That's actually where I was thinking next. And like talking about Monday night's game,
right?
Watching him against Alonzo Freeman. Did I say that right?
No, he was playing against Alshon Jeffries.
I can't say the names right. I'm
sorry
sorry about that. Alshon Jeffries.
Right.
Going up against Antonio Brown this week, he can't handle it. He can't. Now, we're supposed to have a great corner, but he's questionable. He's probably not going to be playing. Let's be honest with things. So what you're looking at is a rookie against Antonio Brown. He's not going to be able to hold him. I don't see a win coming out of this week, and that's fine by me because what I want to see is I want to see the kind of smash-mouth football that puts them out there, that goes against who realistically is the AFC's biggest threat right now for the Super Bowl. I know it's early in the season, but look at the way they're playing.
Yeah.
Look at their history. Look at the Steelers. They've done it before, and this is how they start off. They start off strong. They start off powerful. We can go against that, actually show some merit. We can see where the rest of the league goes,
the biggest threat for me, for our front line, we have to stop D'Angelo Williams. Oof. We have to stop him. We have to find a way to contain him. This brother is 32, 33 years old, and he is still bowing over people. I mean, he's bringing it to you each and every time. So I'm like, our front guys, the guys that we talked about, Kendrick, Cox, Barwin, y'all need to find a way to contain him because we already know Big Ben's going to find Antonio Brown. Please, I beg of you, Jim Schwartz, do not make the same mistake that Joe Barry of the Washington Redskins did and put single coverage on Antonio Brown. We need somebody back there because Big Ben ain't scared to throw the ball and Antonio ain't scared to go get it. I'm looking at a smash mouth game, but I'm also looking at a close game, and I hope and pray we can pull it out by a field goal. I want to, you and I both, we will always side with our team. I'm saying low scoring. I'm saying 21-20. And I say that we actually come out with a victory because our defense contains D'Angelo Williams.
See, I disagree with a little bit of that. If we're going to come out with a victory, we have to keep the Steelers historically below 17 points.
Okay.
If the game's able to get above that, they're going to win. If we're going to win this by a field goal, we're going to have to come out of the game 20-17, 18-17. If we let them get above 17 points, they're going to run over us. They build steam. They build confidence. That's where my fear is. And I don't think our defense, as they sit right now, can do that. Because when you look at what their offense is, I will always say, yes, I believe they're going to win. I go into my heart. I chant it. I fight for it every week. It's going to be a struggle for it to happen.
It is.
This is the game they prove themselves.
No, completely. All right, y'all. Of course, my man Lance LaRosa joining me. We're going to be back next week recapping this game and future games. Again, this is Eric, whole nother level, a.k.a. E-Dubs. This has been our ROE. We'll see y'all next time.